you one more again. I hope is doing blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my grown extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for the love and support. It is so greatly appreciated. And knowing with y'all, I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback of the content in my video, or you're just up, tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, sorry y'all, just got a download. Also, if you are, if you find the videos enlightened or informative or just give you good vibes, or feelings that you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share in your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of the video. Y'all, okay, let me first off, before, because that last video just had me just straight through for a minute. The meditation music I'm using right now is called Reiki Music of Energy Flow. Healing music, meditative music for positive energy, calming music 31209R. Now I'll post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's The Seed Has Been Planted, so get ready to take your crown. Y'all, when I finished that video, I mean, it had me so messed up. I was about to go leave and get my daughter a whole hour early for work. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get my daughter. And it's like, Roslynn, she don't get off until 9. And that's how it really had me messed up, because I'm like, okay, you want me to do this video and say what now? And then when I'm doing this, it just really had me throw it. And it was like, I hear, like, you didn't understand this was coming. Like, you're trying to tell me we've been sending you these type of messages for a while. I guess you were just not reading it, or understanding what has been sent to you, because it's not like you didn't know something. I was like, I already knew you were transforming us into something. I knew we were preparing for something, but this is not what I thought. And it was just like, what, and I'm hearing my higher self tell me, is like, what do you think all these changes, these intense vibrations that y'all are getting, what do you think that was for? Well, shoot, stepping up and upgrading, that's what I'm feeling. I'm like, I didn't understand. And it's just like, when they're telling me this is, they've been preparing us like this for a long time, but the intense changes had to go after Christmas during those lunar eclipse. That's what brought on the changes of the flu-like symptoms that y'all were getting. And I knew it was like upgrading us, but I didn't know it was this. And it's like the essence of the 1044 and infinite warriors are merging together. And it is just like the flu-like symptoms. When they're telling me even about the tarot card readers, it was like they were somewhat telling it, but not telling it in an indirect way. So if you're subscribed to me and you do tarot card readings, and you knew there was something, like it was a card you threw, and you knew something was off about that certain card, but you were reading it as it was, but you knew there was more towards that card than it actually was. And or it's like with us getting this high pitched ringing, or it's like symptoms. It's like it had you kind of thrown off, because you seen how I was just looking. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was wondering why I kept on getting like, skippity doo whatever it was. And I'm just like, wait a minute. You want me to say this is what you wanted me to say? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's just like, it had you imbalanced. It had the high pitched ringing, you're draining power from certain things. It's like light bulbs are blowing. It's like, or you have batteries that you had, and all of a sudden you're replacing things. I know I just replaced my battery, and I know good and well I forgot that in my, my air controller, for your air conditioning and stuff. I just replaced that like about 2 weeks ago, and now I had to put another battery in this, and it usually lasts for like a whole year. So I'm just trying to understand where the heck is all these batteries coming from. You're having to it's like the frequency you got is even messing up your phone. Like you have to keep shutting it off and resetting it and resetting it. And they're showing me like different clues that was given off. Even the dreams that you were having, it's been much more intense than it usually is. And it's just like I noticed like through different comments that people were making. It's like allowing me to highlight when people are like, "Well, Roslynn, how long am I supposed to go through this?" I don't know. I wish I had an answer for that, but then it's allowing you to tie up loose ends. Like when they're like, I was after I did this video, all of a sudden all these things start coming to me, and I'm just like, what now? If y'all see, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at right now on my computer. Now, mind you, it's like I had to put, I use my phone to convert the meditation music over to my TV. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Um, and it was, let me see. I'm trying to see where, well, it's not there anymore, but it was like you see these hands, and all of a sudden these lights are coming from this hand. And I'm just like, it had me just like, I had to pause for a minute, because it's like all the things, the chain of events is going on right now, the government stuff. Um, some of these celebrities or people that are affiliated with celebrities are passing away. And even the way they passed away is just like, after I did this and I'm getting ready to go feed my cats, I see, like I just talked about Nick Gordon. He's ex-husband or whatever towards Bobby Christina Whitney Houston's daughter. God rest all their souls. Then they're showing me people that is just been dropping like flies lately, like back to back to back to back to back. And it was like it's like a reset. And then it's just like the nature of the climates and stuff like that, why things are on fire, why all these different shootings that's going on. These are the things that is preparing us for, because these people already lived out their contracts. They're supposed to be over here on the other thing doing whatever they need to do, because there's a lot of people, like with you being who you are, you when you hear about these celebrity passings, there's a lot of the people that are passing away. There's a part of the 1044, and they usually got it's like their life is being used as an example towards something, and it's allowing you to do that. It's just like, wow. um Even with the little boy Junior that passed away, I think it was last year, the one who got dragged out of the bodega, he's one of them. And it's just like all these different things is going on, even though it's like a messed up situation, is taking a stand for something. Is like, even through a tragedy, there's some kind of beautiful things is coming out of these tragedies, if that can, if that can make sense. But a lot of these things had to come along to basically impact the world in a different way. For just like all these things are transpiring, and it's just like so many people are connecting with me, like, Roslynn, I avoided this, I avoided that, I avoided this, and all of a sudden, right after Christmas, I get sick. And it's just like everybody that I'm like damn near talking to are talking about, Roslynn, I've been sick, I've been doing this, I've been that. But then it's allowing you to practice on your craft. They're heightening your gifts. Another gift is just been, rebooted. Basically, they don't want to say gift switch. They just like, no, they rebooted that mess, and it's been there, and then it's enhancing everything else. So it's just like, even right now, it's like change your frequencies. It's like I noticed that certain meditating music I can't listen to, because it's like I can hear certain things that you're not supposed to hear. And it's like it'll throw me off. And it's just like I'm wondering why I'm getting all drained. And it's just like certain people, excuse me, I connect with on that metaphysical type way. it's allowing me to be able to say, hey, Roslyn, we need you to tell them this and this and this and that, because this is preparing them for this and this and that. And, and they might not be affected in that type of way like other people are, but whatever your gift is going to affect that gift in some type of way to let you know, wait a minute, something's kind of off, you know, and where things are, is getting to the point where I know it's like when I go to the store, I'm allowing myself to be able to push myself through, I'm pushing myself out of the comfort zone. But there's just certain type, I don't know what it is. It's like around certain times of the day or something like that, I can't be in a certain place when it has too many people. The energy is just too much for me right now. And it's just like I'm feeling everything. And when I'm feeling everything, I'm feeling it at a heightened sense of like 10,000 times more than I usually would be affected. And I'm just like, okay, this is weird. And then it's making me to that point where I'm having to take a lot of breaks more often because it's a lot of energy that's coming off. But now, even when y'all notice the last couple of times I've been doing videos, I've been like, okay, y'all, I'm drained. I gotta go. Now it's like I'm up, awake, very energetic, and I'm have not been this way for a while. I don't know if it's just because I'm allowing myself to really see things for what they are. I'm detaching myself from it. There was just a big shift that occurred right before that video, and it's just gotten to where, okay, I got this mentality. It's not like I don't give a damn type attitude, but it's just like I'm accepting things for what they are. I'm not allowing myself to read into it. I'm just allowing myself to detach from it and keep it moving. Usually something it would be different for me, and I'll be upset some kind of way, or I'll allow myself to have that vibration of like I'm taking it personal, but why are you taking it personal? But I end up taking it personal. Now I'm just like, okay, if this is what it is, I just gotta respect it. They're like people, and if it's just like somebody saying something just to get a response out of you, and I'm just like, okay, if that's what it is, all right. I'm like, well, Dad, you're not even gonna argue. No, that's what you told me. But I just gotta respect it and see what it is. But I'm allowing myself to really see that and appreciate everything for what it's for, not allowing myself to engage in all those different hoopla, whatever it is. Or if somebody is trying to bring me a bone or they're trying to trigger me, I'm not allowing it to trigger me. I'm allowing myself to really see it for what it is and thank you for what it taught me, and allow myself to detach from it and keep it moving. And it is, I don't know what just came on, because it's like my energy is feeling way different than it was before. And it's just it gave me an extra bolt. I forgot what number I was seeing a few minutes ago, and it's just like the ascended masters are giving you that energy to allow you, to give you that energy boost that you needed. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, thank you, just letting them know thank you, I'm grateful. And then all of a sudden this start popping off, and I'm just like, okay. So it's just like they've been planting that seed. This has been going on behind the scenes for a while. You already know that things have been disruptive for a while, and you're just trying to understand, like, oh, okay, you have that feeling that things were coming. You have these things that, is on its way into our reality. And they've been telling you different things are opening doors for you. But, it's just allowing you to strengthen in ways you weren't able to. You had to be able to face yourself. You had to be able to endure the things you endured. You had to be able to allow yourself to go all through these different chain of events to be able to place you are to where you are now. And then it's just like, when I'm seeing it, they're pinpointing things where the Easter eggs was there, but you weren't paying attention to it. But now when it's being said, and then you went back to those type of chain of events that left those different, you know, Easter eggs that had transpired, because it's like I keep hearing New World Order, and I'm like, hold up, let me see what kind of sense you talking about New World Order. I can't even pretty much pronounce it right. But then I'm looking like, are you serious? This, and it's just like, okay, all right, okay, because it's just like weird when I can be able to talk about something and it's creepy that y'all, it's not creepy and it's not surprising, but in a way it is, because it's like, am I really doing that or whatever? But then it's like you are confirming those different things, because it's allowing you to deal, to go through that time of darkness. It's like, from what they're trying to, well, it's not me trying to understand to where I can be able to voice it out to y'all. It was like dark night of the soul of the darkest form. Like it made you face the most darkest part of your life, and you had to face it and say, you know what, this is like Armageddon. You don't went to the gauntlet of all gauntlets. I want you to face this. I want you to deal with it, but now I'm gonna need you to let it go. And then you just had to drop it like a mic drop and keep going, because that's where you just snatched your strength back, and you snatched it back so quick. Darkness had to make sure its edges was still there. So it was that type of situation. It was like that type of situation. And now I'm just like, now this is what I was talking about, y'all. This is the vision I was seeing coming from the light of our hands and stuff like that. That's really, let me make sure I put it up, enlarge it. But oh well, damn, it's still there, but it just, let me see. Okay, but yeah, that's what I was seeing, and I was just like, wow, this is what's going on right now. And it's just like you see this light coming from the hands, and then you see it coming from the head, and then it's just like all these people see. It's weird that all these things, it drew me to take that this like this video, like my last video, I thought was my last video. I was like, oh, okay, I got to go get my daughter now. And then it's just like, wait a minute, she doesn't get off until 9 o'clock. And now I'm just like, oh, okay, now this is what I got to do. So those are the seeds that's been planted, like all the things that's been going on, all the changes that had to occur, all the deaths that had to go on, because all those people that are, passing away, God rest their soul, are on their soul mission of their contract. They ended it already, so they had to be taken to the other side. So hopefully this will make sense to the things that that's going on in your life and is transpiring to take you to the next level. Now I do have to go pick up my daughter. So like and subscribe. Let me know if you are resonating, or these are the things that have been appearing in your life, or the chain of events that's been going on in your life. Um Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you tomorrow, y'all. God willing, and you want me to make videos tomorrow, we'll be making them right. That was it. Because right now my forehead is freaking hitting me like crazy. It's like the vibrations is getting wild. So, drop me a line. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Les G. Much love to you as well. Ray Clay, Cosmic Ray as well. And I will see you on my next video. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and be safe, and make sure you're responsible. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'll see y'all later. Much love to you. Peace. Be wild.